Good afternoon. I am here to tell you about my cat. It has a hair under 500 hours. Is the cleanest, most cared for machine going. I'm fairly certain of that. So who am I? My name's Nathan, Missouri. I own a consulting, engineering, and project management company here in Sudbury, Ontario. And I bought this for some higher-end construction jobs. Let's see if I can get the light in there. So for some higher-end construction jobs, some shoreline stabilization, driveways, just people that were kind of clients and wanted a bit of another service, and I enjoyed it. So it's all good. But anyways, it was also helping me out on my farm. So I've been the only operator on this machine for the 500 hours. And it has been fantastic. Well, it's a cat. Obviously, it's a cat with 500 hours. How are you going to go wrong with that? Anyways, I'm starting a logging operation this year. And I just need something a bit bigger. That's all. So I'm buying an 06 tomorrow, and I think that's going to do really, really well for me. So I have followed the maintenance manual to a T. I probably overgreased it. No, 100% I've overgreased it. I also detail it every spring and every fall for when I'm going to be spending time in the cab. So every Zerk here takes grease, and plenty of it. I use winter grease in the winter, summer grease in the summer. Pump out the winter grease. Like I said, I detail every member and pin, including the cab. Let's go take a look at that now. I had a rock drill on it when I came back from BC from a development job. Thought that would be a lot of fun. It didn't see anything but personal work here, which happens. That's okay. So you do have the diverter and additional auxiliary hydraulics on the front end, so you don't have to detach the thumb. It's the long stick arrangement. It has, coming in here, $485 today being March, 25th, 26th. One of the only people who keep a broom, keep a clean cab. That's how you do it. Take a look in here. Like I said, cleanest, most cared for machine. Owner, single operator. It's beautiful. Basically brand new. So let's fire it up. I ran it to get it up here this morning. So the battery is OEM from the time of manufacture. So this is a 2018 304 E2CR. I don't know, whatever other letters they come up with. And the display is going to tell you that we got to do our 500 hour service. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not going to tell you that. Anyways, it does need its 500 hour service. Ramps up nice, steps down. Really no surprise there, eh? So, yeah, I'm not even really sure what we need to do at this point. I guess with one hand or another. We could do maybe something like this. Trying to do the bucket thing. You're gonna need both hands. Oh boy. And maybe just a little more hydraulic jam. Alright. We'll get up and leave it like that for a second. Take a peek at the undercarriage. So the bucket teeth should be switched, right? So let's talk about the things you want to know, because it has seen some use. So those teeth should either go on the so outside to inside, or flip the outside, because the outside corners are seeing some overwear, but I would just switch outside to inside. So there's plenty of life left there. Hydraulic quick coupler, cat issue thumb, which you can't see. There it is, cat issue thumb. I talked about the diverter, auxiliary hydraulics. Okay, so here's your undercarriage chassis. This is just after winter. It's not as clean as I would when I pressure wash it and everything, but anyways, you've seen it. All good. Clearly it's holding itself up. Here's another thing you want to know about. So that drill needed the electronics to come through, so the wiring to come through, and they put a hole over here. Initially, this was the manufacturer Battlefield, not throwing stones, but they put a hole over here, and then the pivot boom was able to crush the connection. So they ended up over here, and because of the mistake, I have a new one of these panels for you in a box, okay? So brand new panel in a box waiting for you for this issue, right? That's an issue. We just talked about the teeth. That's something you might want to know about. This is the only damage on the body right here. You can see it's got a little bit of that contour, and a log got caught coming in and poked us. Okay, I'm not sure if you could tap that out or whatever, but it is what it is. Like I said earlier, you're going to need to do your 500-hour service. I can top it off with coolant. It's just on the low side. Air filter, good. Rad condition, all good. Fuel filter needs to be done as well in that 500-hour service. Where's my hydraulic sight glass? It is right in there. Yeah, all good. I mean, it's running. Okay, it's got a block heater. Right here. Okay. I could show you in the battery compartment too, but like I said, the battery's so many years old. Pretty well perfect. The machine is pretty well perfect. Alright, let's get back down here. I don't want to rattle those cabs too much. Good. Ramps up, ramps down. The only sticker damage is right there. Radio turns on. Probably gonna play like some awful song or whatever. Well, maybe just push it fast. There you go. AC. Okay. Turns on. Wipers. Okay, got it. Outside lights all work. And this is just for me at my place, but the backup alarm does work. Otherwise, it's clean. It's clean in a minute. Oh, I don't have the mirrors anymore. That's the other thing I want you to know about. So you've got this mirror and that mirror. Either they're in a box somewhere and I can't find them, or they're just gone. So if that's a thing for you, you might want to know about that. So the machine's mint, but the only thing you really need to know, switch the teeth on the bucket. I've got a brand new panel for that, so that doesn't really matter. In fact, use that one until you damage it and then keep the brand new one. Small dent in the front. Oh, track condition. So the tracks are good. There is one split on them that I'm not a fan of. Perfect, here it is. That's the only moderate damage. Didn't sever any belts, happened, like honestly right after it being brand new. kind of heartbreaking, but it is what it is. $10-minute video just to sell an excavator, but for over 80 grand, it's kind of something you want to pay attention to, no? Anyways, it was my baby. I wish I could buy new again, but COVID just ruined everything. So I'm going to work with this, but she's going to do great for you. Thanks for watching.